Hello friends. In this video, I'm going to take you through the messaging functionality in Konnect2us. Konnect2us offers a very dynamic and feature-rich messaging functionality which facilitates effective and fast communication between the various stakeholders, which means from teachers to students, students to teachers, teachers to guardians and parents and back, within a school from one staff member to another. And every time a mail message is sent from one person to another, a simultaneous notification about that mail goes to the recipient through both email and SMS. So this ensures that mail messages from Konnect2us are never missed. So let's see how it works. I'll take up a scenario where a class teacher sends a mail to a student. So let's see, there is a teacher, Mr. John Ramble. He's class teacher of Standard 8th Division A, and he teaches English in all divisions of Standard 8th. So I'll just log on. So this is his dashboard. His name John Ramble. Staff dashboard. Now you can see the staff dashboard has a lot of functionalities, lot of features. In my profile, he can go and view his profile and he can make a few changes which are allowed by the system. So these are his profile details, his ID, his name, what does he do in this school. He's a class teacher of 8th A. He's a subject teacher of English for all divisions. These are his contact information, his general information. So this is his profile. Class forms are any forms which have been specifically issued for his class. That means the class of which he is the class teacher. If there are any forms specific to that class, he can view here, or he can even add a few forms. He can view the handbook for his class or add one. Class circulars, any specific circulars for his class, he can view and add. In assignments, the assignments that he has issued to his class, he can see here. These are all other assignments, which means that any assignment issued by the school to any class, any level, he can view it here. And these are the other assignments which have been issued by other subject teachers to his class. So he can keep a track of what is being issued, what tasks are being given out to the class for which he is responsible. Then we have exams and test module where he can add a few tests for his class. These are the class exams he can check here, and these are the school level exams, all exams which you can see here. He can see his students in his class, or students in the school, which he'll have to again search. At the final examination, when they happen, he can view the result here. And these are the general resources like forms, handbooks, circulars, staff circulars, which are issued by the school administration. He can check out these things here. These are the events, the annual calendar. It could be a holiday calendar or events calendar. His calendar, what is there, what is coming, some event is coming up. We can check the calendar here, like is a PTA meet coming up, there's an inter-science school quiz coming up. So all this he can check here. And then the messages, where he has an inbox, he can compose a message, he can see his sent messages. School store is another functionality which we will discuss later. So let's focus on messages. So Mr. John Ramble is now going to send a message, a mail to one of the students. So he will click on his inbox. Now there are no messages here. He can go and compose message either from here or from his dashboard also, he could have straight away gone to compose message screen. So compose message. Here he'll have to select who he wants to send the message to. So he wants to send the message to a student, so he will select student. He will have to select the level. So he is sending it to his own class, which is Cambridge 2 level. Then he will have to select the class. 8th class he'll select. And he'll select the division. Now this will throw up a list of all the students in class 8th A. Right now we have added only 2 students in the database. So let's say he wants to write to Samirananda, one of the students, and he will click on add. So now the recipient list is populated. There's only one person, Samirananda, 8th A. He can remove it or he can continue with it. Now if he wants to send a copy to the guardian also, then again he will go and select this time guardian. Again same, Cambridge 2 level, class 8th, division A. Now this time he will again select the student, but the parent will become a recipient. So here it says select student for guardian. So which guardian do you want? I want Samirananda. So I'll say add, and see what has happened, that in the recipient, the primary guardian for Samirananda's name, her name has got populated. Her mother's name, Radhananda, has got populated here. So now I'm sending the same message to both the student and her guardian. So I'll write here message subject. Message type, it could be a feedback, a suggestion, a complaint, an inquiry, but since this is a regular message, so I'll just select regular, and here I'll write the message content. So I have written the message content. I'll send it as the class teacher, and I'll click on submit. So the message has been sent successfully. Now let's go and check in the dashboard of Samirananda. So I'll log out from here and log in again as Samirananda, the student. Here you can see that immediately logging onto the dashboard, Samira will see a new message flash that you have a new message. She'll go to the inbox, and here she'll see that there is a message from her class teacher. She will click on view details and she'll see the message here. Now she can type in a reply here only. If she wants, she can add more recipient here. Otherwise, she can leave it. So her message has also been sent. Now let's go and check the dashboard of the mother. So I'll log in as Radhananda. And again, she has a flash here. So she'll open up the inbox. So she'll see that there is a message from the class teacher. And she can see the entire conversation here. Because the daughter replied to the email, the entire conversation is getting recorded. So she'll see the entire history, the chain of messages that have been going back and forth. First from the class teacher and then the daughter replying, the student replying. She can also add a message here. Let's say, and she sends. So now when Mr. John Ramble will open up his mailbox, he will see the entire chain of messages. So let's go and just check this once again. So you see that in his dashboard there is a flash of a new message. Click on inbox. So this message is bold, which means this is the new message. He'll view the details and he'll see the entire conversation. So this is the messaging functionality, which is very dynamic, and it gives a complete history of the entire conversation taking place between two people, and more people can be added as and when required.